So Khunu Lama Rinpoche said in the Praise of Bodhichitta, if you wish to benefit yourself, then generate bodhicitta. So that's the best one. So usually even we received the philosophical teachings, extensive teachings from bodhicitta, how to develop bodhicitta, all the cells. But you see in the daily life, when you work for yourself, you never think about bodhicitta. Never relate to that. Actually, you're living your life, never relate to that. That just becomes study. Just study. Teacher explained, and you learn, but in your daily life, you see, your life there's a big space. There's a big space. Like Katamba Geshe, they used to say, you see, yeah. So you do a lot of things. You do a lot of things, retreat or study or do a lot of things, but your mind didn't become Dharma. So there's a space between Dharma and your heart, like a person can go through, like that, you see, space. So like that, here, similar, you start extensive about how to develop bodhicitta, the philosophy, Avasama, Alankarika. You study a lot, but your life totally not related with that. You don't live your life with that teaching. So it just become only study in the combat, study in the just in the class, and so just like university or some school or sort of, like that. So your work, your family work, your work has nothing to do with bodhicitta, never related with the bodhicitta. Just kind of far away, big space. Kind of like that, you see, that happens. Of course, from beginningless rebirth, we have not been habituated with bodhicitta. We only have been habituated with a self-cherishing thought, selfish mind, only habituated with that. From beginningless, not only from this morning, from birth, but from beginningless rebirth, our mind has been habituated with the self-cherishing thought, selfish mind. So because of that, then even here, we are studying extensive teachings, not just lamrim, the kind of like drops, of the subject, not just that with the extensive philosophy, or the graduate meditation to lead to bodhicitta, or cause it to actualize bodhicitta. So all that thing, but that just merely becomes study, study, then you teach others. So merely like that. So actually it's about living the life, the main thing is to live your life in that experience, you see. But you see, whatever important you're doing, but you see, it's a kind of a big space between bodhicitta and your mind. So like that. So then, of course, because of that, a lot of obstacles happens. A lot of obstacles happens. Your work do not get succeed. Many obstacles arises. So you see many obstacles for success. So like that. Oh, because the motivation done with the selfish thought and like that you see. And you don't know that, you don't realize that. And then so many obstacles comes in your job. So that you see the selfish mind brings causes, but you don't recognize. Oh, they don't recognize. You think it's only coming from outside, not coming from your mind. So that's normally how it is. Most people in the world like that. Who had met Dharma, who haven't met Dharma, who have met Dharma. Majority is more or less same like that, you see. So here, so if you want to benefit yourself, generate bodhicitta. You understand? So from that, everything goes, wow! Lama Tsongkhapa said, Samsara, Satan Lamrim, Sang, Samsara, Satan Lamrim, Tamje Samsara, Rale, bad. Oh, that's really, if your motivation is good, then even when you travel, even the path of Bhumi, so everything's good. So, so less obstacle, because so everything good, everything turns out good. The motivation bad, even the path of Bhumi, so even when you travel, when you walk the road in the ground, everything turns out, so many problems, so many obstacles. Everything depends on your motivation. So everything depends on your motivation, what is a good heart or bad heart. So like that. You see, as I mentioned in the beginning, but even you are king or president, running country, president or prime minister running country, but the motivation is not bodhicitta, ultimate good heart benefiting others, totally benefiting, not that. So then self-cherishing thoughts, everything what you do, everything what you do to get a power for yourself, to get a happiness for yourself, for your I. So everything like that. So whatever you do to get a wealth for yourself, all like that, by using others, by using the population, and then to get wealth for yourself, for your I. So everything like this. So then what happens is that you don't think of others' happiness, others' suffering. You're not concerned. Only you're concerned of your family, yourself. Your family, yourself, on that. So then gradually, the population do not like you. You see, but that the way you do not fit with the population. Then they become more unhappy, they suffer more. So like that, then starts war, civil war, whatever it is. Then like Syria, then happens like this. The many innocent people, not political, but many innocent people, hundreds, 100,000, they get killed. Then one person who has power, influence, but did not bodhicitta, did not even not actual bodhicitta, but even the just moderation alone, even didn't have. So totally selfish. Then so many people have to suffer and died and escaped from your country, refugees. Then they, by boat, they can go away, but they sink in the water, in the ocean. What a problem, what a problem, what a suffering, the population gets. So that you see, that's just an example. Or then you see later, then when you become a higher, a prime minister or a president or whatever, king, whatever, something like that, then you see gradually, then the your work, you see, for the self-cherishing thought, then it comes out, shows out your garbage, it shows out, then, then people don't like, then later you have a nickname, you see everybody complain, you have bad name. So instead of ending your life good name, you end your life bad name. So anyway, so that. So highest like that. Then the country will never get happiness. People have no happiness. So much suffering, so much problem. If you want to wish to benefit yourself, then generate bodhicitta. That you have to keep in mind. Yeah. So that itself each time you do that, itself become great puja. You understand? Then so much money you will borrow, you don't have. Then you borrow from others, you can't pay, and or the whole life in the debt, and drink puja. So I'm just giving example, but like that, you see. So you generate bodhicitta, all that thing you don't need, and success comes. Success, all the happiness comes. You see, all that expensive, you don't, you see, your good heart is the principle of success, your happiness. That's something really have to think about. Otherwise, just status. So what? Status. It's nothing, it's like, as I said, feeding the computer, feeding the brain, like that. So you see, your life is not in that. What are you teaching? Your life is not in that. So it's very sad. So what happens? Conclusion is very, very sad. You know what is you can tell because you study, but your life is not in that. So it's very sad. You see, at the end, it's very sad. You didn't practice what you learn, what you teach. So that thing. If you wish to benefit others, generate bodhicitta, of course. Then again, very effective. If you generate bodhicitta, working for others, very effective. You understand? I don't have to shout more than that. If I shout double than that, then I have to go to the institute. Institute what? Mental institute. Huh? Mental science. What? So, see, yes, you see, the people at the beginning, before you do the walk, but I mean, I want to do, there's some, it looks like benefiting the sense in the walking, so it's out. You see, it's like looking after children project or looking after children, old men, old folks, or some person saying, then when you actually do the work, because you have some kind of good heart to start, but then when you actually work, the work is very heavy. I mean, the work is a lot of problems, a lot of responsibility, a lot of heaviness. Of course, then that everyday meditation on lamrim is not there. Because so much work, so much problems, so much difficult, so very heavy on you. So you don't make time for meditation, lamrim. Going through lamrim. You see the goal, how to develop bodhicitta, from good devotion, the slowly coming there. You don't do that, and then you don't do that, and you think you don't have time. You tell yourself I don't have time to meditate, and then you tell yourself. Even you have time, even you give me time, even you can get up a little early, you can do that. But you give a lot of time for sleeping. We've been sleeping from beginningless rebirth. From beginningless rebirth, we've been sleeping. So what? That didn't free us from samsara. But Dharma is the only one, but then there's no time. You don't give time for Dharma. They want to sleep. Must sleep. Many hours must sleep. Many hours must sleep. You don't know that you have been sleeping from beginningless rebirth. You don't think, must sleep for my health. Must sleep. Many hours. But you never think you have slept from beginningless rebirth. There's a time, but you don't give time to yourself. And you give much more time for sleeping, for other things, pleasure of this life. So then they say, I don't have time. So like that, even the meditation, lamrim practice like that. So no time. Then you don't realize that bodhicitta. Of course, if you have, but of course, if you have, then you do everything with that. So, of course, not that. So you see, then so heavy, the job is so heavy, so many problems. So heavy. Then problem. Then you see, you never give time to yourself to meditate, to make the mind. To meditate lamrim means, you have to understand what it means, making the mind free. Making the mind, you make your mind free, and you make your mind happy. You bring peace in your mind. You bring peace in your mind. You understand? That's my expression. That's my one person who is job? Comedian. Yeah, that's my comedian, you see. So it's like that. So then the problem goes, then because your mind, that little, very small, like the tsamba you throw in the water, there's a little bit of good heart, that's gone. That's gone. That's gone. You don't realize it. It's gone. And then you have no time to, you don't give time to meditate or think that. Goes on, yes, and that, and then degenerated the mind. Mind is degenerated. Then the motivation for work, self-cherishing thought, the biggest mistake in the work, self-cherishing thought and the attachment, the anger, then all that. You see, then yeah, the ignorance, that root of samsara, stronger. Then ego, stronger. Then you see, in the job, people you fight people who don't please your attachment, people who don't help your self-cherishing thought. You fight back. You scold. Fight back in the end about who against your attachment. Fight back against your self-cherishing. I'd rather kill. It's like that. It's a fight, kick out. If you're a leader, kick out. It's just that, you see. So, so like that. Then you see then your life becomes junk, like the garbage in the can. You see, in the can there's a lot of garbage, you see, like the mud, your life becomes mud. Feel the dirty, with the expression of the your self-cherishing thought is attachment thing, all of that. So all negative karma, heavy negative karma. That's what happens. So meditating lamrim, you give freedom to yourself. Freedom to yourself. Give time to yourself to meditate on lamrim. Get up earlier to meditate. So you see, especially with children, then you get up, same as children, then children get up, then you have no time. With children get up, there's time. If you're able to get up, there's time to do sadhana, to recite mantra. People child get up, you get up earlier. This is plenty of time. That's plenty of time. Yeah. In the night time, you have the children went to bed, you have plenty of time. So when children go to bed, you go to bed. The time to work. So you get up earlier in the morning. People children get up, then you have time. I have no time. You don't give time yourself. Then if I say, so like that. Okay, that's enough. If you want to offer service to the teaching Buddha, then generate bodhicitta. If you want to offer service to the teaching Buddha. Okay, that's enough, yeah. So all of that. Dalam Changtu Sento Che. If you desire, if you wish part of the happiness, then degenerate bodhicitta. I say, then if you wish, that means if you wish part of the happiness, there can be happiness of future, happiness of not one future life, happiness of future lives. Could be eons, can be eons, all that life to have happiness. Then the ultimate happiness is liberation from samsara. Forever. Then peerless happiness, Buddhahood, cessation of obscurity, completion. So if you wish this happiness, then generate bodhicitta. So as I said, if you work for enlightenment in birthday, peerless happiness, then you see, then you achieve all the happiness. Happiness, the ultimate happiness, liberation from samsara, you achieve that. By the way, all the happiness, future life, you achieve, by the way. By the way, you achieve all the happiness of the future life, eons, all that you achieve. Then not only that, even the happiness of this life you achieve, by the way. So if you put your effort for enlightenment, for sensitiveness. So the other thing is you see, if you work for others, if you dedicate your life benefiting others, you see, work for self, then it happens naturally. If you dedicate your life for others, work for others, that's the main goal, then by the way, works of this life, works of your life, this life, it happens by the way. It happens by the way, naturally, by the way. So, so easily happens by the way. Like that. You see, working for others, it's a one action. Working for others, one work. But the true success, happiness of others get succeed, and happiness yourself get succeed. True success by working for others. If you work for only yourself, then don't get success. No success for happiness of others, no success for even for yourself. It is mentioned in Bodhisattva by Shantideva. By Shantideva, you see, Dakshin Jawa Machena, Zosan Yitu Minjurve, Koanaya, Devame, Shiten Para Pa Shoki, Titi Tuan, Dreamingers. Everyone does not exchange one for others, and then enlightenment cannot be achieved. Even in the samsara, there is no happiness for you. You see, now we cherish I, most among the numberless sentient beings, Buddha substitute. Then even the ordinary sentient, numberless sentient beings, then you, only one, you, there is you, cherish the most. Okay? Now, then by training mind the bodhicitta, then you see, now we let go others, because we're careless others. Cherish only one being, that's you. Okay? But train mind the bodhicitta, then we're able to cherish every sentient being, each and every sentient beings of the hell realm, hungry gods, animal, human realm, sura realm, asura realm, every sentient being able to cherish most. Then let go the ego, let go the I, the self-cherishing thought. Let go, because it's not there. Self-cherishing thought. Then so you say, so when you degenerate bodhicitta, when the life is dedicated totally every sentient being, every breath, every day, every hour, every second, a life dedicated for sentient being. So there's no self-cherishing thought rising even seconds. So that. So the mind is filled totally happiness, peace. No, yeah, so, the power, leave aside happiness of future lives. Even the happiness of this life, you won't get succeed. Even the happiness of this life, you won't get succeed. So when we do the work, then you see, to achieve happiness, then so many problem comes, and then due to the attitude is both self-cherishing thought now, especially that. Then also result of past life, result of past, self-cherishing thought, result of past self-cherishing thought. Then you experience all like that. You see, you experience result of the past. Past means not just past in this life, but not just past, just the past life. Could be many eons past. Could be from numberless eons ago, like that. Could be like that. Numberless eons ago. Could be like that. Result of that selfish mind. Like that, okay. So in the past with the selfish mind, then you see you harmed others, like that you see, then the result experience this time, so that. So even you desire happiness, so all the motivations always generate bodhicitta. All that thing. Also then you see with the self-cherishing thought, no enlightenment, no happiness even samsara, no happiness even this life. So full of obstacles. So therefore, now if you change your mind, generate bodhicitta, ultimately heart, then everything changes. Success. Then everything is happy. Everything changes. Everything is success. you see, then enlightenment, even your samsara, there's so much happiness, like sun shining, like your life is like sun shining, so much happiness, and then even this life, all that. Also, not only yourself, but numberless others. They get so much happiness from this life after enlightenment. Wow. Kalsure. Then kalsure. Then kalsure is another one that said, "Simple kaps draw it, Jere kaps king myself, sin lua maybe she, change some shamachi." So what it's saying there. So when you are Shimbi Kapsu, when you, I think next one said Jerbe Kaps King Basel. So going to comparing to that, then I think when you become poor, I don't know, when you become poor, materially, when you become poor, Shimbi Kapsu George. So during that time, you see, if you practice bodhicitta, it generates happiness in your mind. Even materially you're poor, but if you practice bodhicitta, it generates so much happiness, joy. If you are practicing bodhicitta, then no matter how much wealth you have, then I'm great. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry too. That the prideness. So, when you are so wealthy, then the prideness by practicing, because practicing bodhicitta, so the prideness gets eliminated. Prideness, lifting up yourself, your eye lifting up. So the prideness doesn't rise if you practice bodhicitta. So, of course, no question, if you have bodhicitta relative. Sina luwa maybe she. So in samsara, the bodhicitta is unbetraying, unbetraying friend. All that, see, in the world, there's so many, you can make so many friends, but so many can cheat you, see. But the bodhicitta is the only one, it's an unbetraying friend, or virtuous friend. So, Chandra similar shema. So what you see, when you're materially poor, what generates happiness in your mind, and when you're wealthy, rich, they eliminate the prideness. Eliminate prideness, and then the Kathpuri. Stay. I mentioned that, I mentioned Austria or other place, I mean, North Carolina, what I mentioned. Like His Holiness, you see, His Holiness, even to us, His Holiness bent down, he respect, you know. His owner didn't have to do that. His owner didn't have to do that. You understand? He didn't have to do that at all. But to ask the ordinary people, his owner's respect. I mean, the Catholic, you know, bow down like that, you see. And I mentioned what I meant, Lama Yeshe, you see. So, there's one Geshe who said, Bodhichitta, one Geshe, so I heard some complaints, and I heard some complaints with nuns, so that student, Western student. So then the Geshe was coming up from the road. We were going to see something, but it isn't Dharma or something, teaching or, no, not teaching, but something like that. But then Lama was going down the other road, the Bodhichitta here, then this other side road going down. It meets the one road down there, then go down to another, to Melaganj. So anyway, the Geshe was coming up, and then Lama heard of the complaints, and then the Geshe got lung, he got lung. His face changed, and got lung. Come up, then Lama didn't say anything, one word, but he bent his head, he respected to the Geshe. Even Lama heard some complaints so like that. If you want to know the practice, how Lama did, how he did that, you understand? You can you saw his students better. So that, though that you see. So that can be also the bodhicitta, you know. So, sinna lua may be she. So in samsara, see, the unbetraying friend is the friend or virtue friend. So, there's no other than bodhicitta. Then 실제 초기 창조심, the supreme one among the object to be known, 실제 초기, the bodhicitta. Among all the things, what best thing to learn is about bodhicitta. Among the things to learn is the best thing is bodhicitta. labje chogi chanchusam. So the supreme instruction, supreme advice, among all the advice, supreme advice is bodhicitta. Langje chogi chanchusam. So among the practice, the bodhicitta. So among the practice, best is bodhicitta. So the supreme one to meditate, the supreme one to meditate on is also bodhicitta. The best among the meditation, best to meditate on bodhicitta. All that. Yeah. So then keeping this in our heart, then then just the purpose of our life is not just it only achieve happiness for oneself or the temporary ultimate, or then take the responsibility of numberless things, to free from oceans of samsara suffering, and bring them to peerless happiness, the Buddhahood, by oneself alone. Then therefore one, to do perfectly that, one must achieve the state of omniscience. There wasn't the listen to the teaching, the righteous don't listen to all that. So then I thought just to mention this one today, but I did not finish the. But I thought to mention this one today. So just to mention this one. So there's a Digjin Peme Changwachin. There's an evil being wearing the garlands of flower. It has 4 guardians. Then there's a Mara, types of Mara, pretas. Mara and pretas. So what they do is they shoot the Karuri. Shoot the 5 arrows of delusion. Delusion. So there's the first one makes to fight. Quarrels. It causes to quarrel, makes to fight. So by shooting the arrow of delusion, then one thing to cause the fight, quarrel. Then other ones causes, the sentence causes, you see, those who particularly those who practice Dharma. You see, ignorance, to not understand Dharma, to not understand karma. Then you see, or the right to practice, or the wrong to abandon. Then they makes ignorant in that, and then Dharma, subject, and particularly to understand the emptiness, and so there's a no, that's what karma. Yang Tawa is the ultimate reality, emptiness. So the person gives view on that, you see. So ignorant. Mind, by shooting the arrow, then delusion makes something particular who start Dharma, see, ignorant, mangwacheba. Then the next one, kundu mangwacheba. So kundu, in so many subjects, ignorant. Kundu mangwacheba. So something very, very makes very ignorant. So then, then the fourth one, Gyalvacheva. I think I think, fainted. Jalacha. Maybe that fainted. The next one's sem-habituated. It might be like coma. Sem-habituated. Not correct. So no awareness. I don't think it's particularly dead, but it's like, I think it's like sem-habituated, like no awareness. So it would be like a coma, but no awareness. Oh, so for the practitioners, lam to popular, for the practitioners of the path to enlightenment, so cause them to quarrel with other living beings. So they cause it to have those mistakes, to quarrel. And then makes them, those who practice, meditate or practice, and then causes, by showing the arrow, then the causes sleep. It says makes ignorant with the second one. So makes to sleep. Nimu is a dark mind, the dark heart or dark mind, the nimu is sleep, dark mind. Then totally distracted by the duzi. Totally distracted by duzi. So you see the duzi is the attachment in the pleasure of this life. Duzi yamacha, so nimu duzi yamacha, so the sleep the nimu muk, the dark mind, then see, your mind is totally distracted by that. Nimu duzi. So the attachment to the pleasure of this life, then the mind is totally distracted by that. So then, unable to meditate, karma abiding, and unable to meditate in the path, you see, that nimuddha. How do you translate normal dizzy? Huh? Huh? Yeah. I taught this in the North Carolina. So Holy, huh? I taught in North Carolina. So Holy Mother decided to call her telephone, to call her Skype or telephone, Duzi. She decided to call Duzi. Is that right? Yeah. She decided to call her Skype, telephone, Duzi, not Duzi, no. Duzi is Mara. Mara, yeah, D is Mara, T means medicine, but that means the inner Mara, you see, the like 4 Maras, that you see, Mara of delusion, Mara of Lord, Mara of the Kasuri aggregates, Mara of the Kata. There was some. So then, you see, the medicine is like the inner medicine is like the transcendental wisdom. I mean, according to Sutra, the wisdom, ultimate wisdom of realizing emptiness. But of course, related with Tantra, transcendental wisdom will grab blast under all the emptiness. So like that, you see, Zi. So to Zi, but that is do Zi. This one is do Zi. So yeah. So that's attachment in this life pleasure. Attachment to pleasure. Then you're distracted. Your mind is life is distracted by that. So then always see, then pure Dharma practice doesn't happen in the whole life if you are totally distracted by this. Okay. So you see, in one day, even in one day, so much hours distracted by not practicing Dharma, distracted by duzi, duzi, the attachment in sense pleasures, or they're watching TV, or watching iPad, Skype, all day long, Skype, or I mean, then of course, other things, then of course, many other things. So to see, then especially attachment, like what, so strong attachment. So strong attachment, like what. Then that's what it does when by shooting the arrow of delusion, because it causes especially people who practicing Dharma. And then take will check whatever. Then you see attachment is so strong attachment in the sexual pleasure. So change the dushe, change the dushe condition. See, change. So like that. So your mind will change from the peaceful mind, the right condition, then in the wrong condition. Then you see, those who are living in ordination, renouncing household life, live in ordination, renounce household life, then even the maras, they manifest women in the dream. They manifest women in the dream. Then for the women, because there's a lesbian, so they can manifest a woman or man like that, you see. The Maras, they manifest new women, even in the dream, or those who are living ordination, renounce after life. Then causes to rise attachment. Then makes to lose the essence of the body, this bodhicitta, this sperm. Then also the family members, friends, and so forth, they delay they cause you delay your Dharma practice. Gejer short chuks, and they cause you to delay your Dharma practice. Virtual practice. So like retreat or in a Dharma practice, they cause you to delay. Then you see, they Maras, they influence, or they cause you, they influence, or they take over your mind, and then to make you to remember food, drink, women, song, they cause to remember these things and make you to be attached in these things. So that you see, you are trying to practice Dharma, you're trying to renounce and attachment, all this, but then you see, the maras, they cause, they oblige your mind, or they influence your mind. They influence your mind to be attached into these things. And with so many methods, and you are living in the celibacy, and with so many dhammaras, you see, with so many methods, they bring down your celibacy. You see, to not stay in celibacy. So even you just take an ordination in your pure, and then they cause you create condition. To disrobe and mind, to change the mind, and suddenly generate a strong attachment to something, as I mentioned before. Then change your mind, and then you choose those things rather than living ordination for your liberation from samsara, which is samsara, continuation samsara suffering, which is not the beginning. And now you come to end that. You see, they live in the vow. But then you see, the maras, they cause so many ways to lose your celibacy, to degenerate, or to lose your celibacy, to give up celibacy. Then they cause like that. Make your life degenerate celibacy. So then make your life too much kind of smelly but it means a kind of degenerated vow, then kind of become too much means sort of a dirty, sort of like dirty, like clothes or pots or clothes that become dirty. Need to wash it like that, dirty. So the life become like that. Too much in the chair. Then the four maras. The four maras pursue the mind. The four maras. The four maras pursue the mind, the Dharma practitioners. And the maras, and they take up the life, they take up the soul talk. They take up the life who preserve Dharma, who preserve the teaching of Buddha, who preserve the teaching of the Buddha, the vows, teaching of the Buddha, and who preserve the vows, then they take off, they take off the life of that person, the maras. And then for example, I don't know what, like Lama Hundru, for example, he's from the heart, totally sacrifice Lama Tsongkhapa teaching to preserve and spread. So he's the key teacher of the Kapan monastery, Nandari monastery. Nandari, Ani Shichamasure. Less than 400 nuns. Kapan, then Kapan monks are just about 300 or something. So anyway, he's the key. So sincerely from the heart, preserving Lama Tsongkhapa teaching and spreading. So everybody knows. The group of monks knows. So therefore, I think that's because yes. So also didn't have much merit, and others don't have much merit to have Lama Lundu a long time. So it's like that. So then he experienced cancer and died. Also. So I think was my way of thinking is somebody was trying very hard, really needed, and so example very inspiring. So then is the sort of Mara's attack. It's, sort of such plan that died from. I thought that. Then Maras they cause disease to the body. The practitioners who preserve Dharma, the lineage, the vows, or then they cause disease. And so many great holy beings took cancer and passed away already a long time ago. So that then the meditators, Samdemba Namlas, those who are during the firm contemplation, Samdemba, the meditators, and then you see the Maras, they show ugly form. They show ugly form and the uninteresting sound. They cause uninteresting sound, ugly form and uninteresting sound. Make them frightened or something so many uninteresting sounds. So then it makes them frightened. Makes them frightened, kind of lose their continuing the practice. different meditation makes them to lose, degenerate. And so things. And then the Catholic, oh yeah, I'm sure I must tell this. But it's good to know. You must be aware of these things, okay? So I'm letting you know that. I'm letting you know that. Yeah, one African nun, she turned to Shine. Then you see, I don't think she had that before, but when she started, you see, when she started, at the beginning she said to me, she reached the fifth stage or fourth stage, something like that. The beginning sounded very good, but then you see what happened was incredible sound happened. Waves of ocean, so strong waves, so strong waves, wave sound. That happened, yeah, during meditation. So much, so obstacle. And then another nun, she tried to meditate, and she's French, and so she here only when she meditated. So I don't know which place, I forgot. So meditate, then sound comes in the ear. Sound comes in the ear. Then she went to Tawakachu. This what's called in the Western name Western. That's Tawakachu. Huh? What? Elephant. What? What did you say? Huh? What? So anyway, one friend, she went to meditate to Tabakachi. They run by what? There. Run by, what is their name? Sodan. What? Can you say again? Sylvan and Daniel. So my very old friend with the guy at night time, 12:30, the gate was all closed. We go around the store, then we cross over the gate. Nighttime friend with the guy. Then with the doors, the gate was closed. Then we climb over. They climb back. We did it many times now. This many years ago. Yeah. They were a long time in Nepal there. So like that. Also, she hear French music. Music was French even before even later. Even later, it's more modern French music. Because she's French. So music what she is more even modern or something good music. You understand? She hears like that. So you have to understand. Oh, there's a Mara humming. You have to understand. Otherwise you go to see Western psychology or this, that, there's something, unless you give injection or you paralyze sort of like that. Otherwise, what they can do. You have to, so you have to know this. So all those people who meditate, this happens. You have to know that. the Maras. So, but I did give her practice, and for that, I don't know, that sometimes become smaller, then sometimes become heavier, like that. They want to trying to practice samatha. So the Maras, they also manifest. I forgot. I think I mentioned something in North Carolina, but I now forgot. Or to help with that, but I'm not good. So the Maras, they manifest also Buddha. You have to understand. Maras, they manifest to harm you for practicing Dharma. Or they manifest as Buddha, you see, drawn to holy sign exemplifications. Then you see, makes it through that, then they cause you to arise pride. That you are so special or holy. It makes you to think. Then that degenerates your practice. It makes you to somehow. You see, so depending what makes you to lose your practice, degenerate your practice, then they cause all kinds of harm. Yeah, so like that, you see. I also mentioned in North Carolina that if something like that happens, then you see, from 10 directions, or from Dharma-kaya, you see, the deity of the Buddha, like snowfall, is absorbed to that being, absorbed that what appears Buddha, is absorbed the being. You see? Then if it becomes more and more magnificent, then it's kind of correct. But when you do that, then if it's evil being, then it's evil being. When you do that, then disappears. So I think that might be similar to the person who is possessed by spirits. Or also seems maybe similar. I mean, basic thing is the refuge. As I mentioned last night, refuge with Dharma Sangha. That's the basic thing. Then there can be many different methods to pacify that, those obstacles. But may not be same to everybody. So maybe need to consult it, and so that. So you see, so it's very important, the consultation. So you just leave the only Western side, Western method, Western side, only that, then I think will be very difficult. So that's okay. All right. So they're now late. Yes. things that, different practices or things that to free you from spirit harm. So those things, maybe there are many things, so those things may be done. But basic things, as I said, of course, Tonglen practice, you see, even though it doesn't stop there not right way, but it causes for enlightenment. It causes not only to be free from samsara, but it causes to achieve enlightenment. There's a definite result that causes to achieve enlightenment. But Tonglen practice, if it doesn't stop right now, the problem. But this is a greatest benefit like sky. So about that. Oh, sorry. I mean, same thing. The cancer. Even if you have a cancer or whatever life-threatening disease, but only if it doesn't stop now, but it has great benefit to not only to be free from samsara, but to achieve enlightenment. And then to free the sentient, numberless sentient being from oceans of samsara suffering and bring to enlightenment, so bring to Buddhahood. So that. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll stop there now. You see, you seriously towards the renunciation or towards the emptiness or something. You see, renounce household life or something very serious. But then suddenly your mind change. Suddenly you meet somebody throwing tattoo, and suddenly not what you wanted before, suddenly change yourself like that. All of a sudden change. Your mind, your life, those can cause matters. So that's okay. Yeah. Okay. Now Lydia.
So we start with a short sadhana.
Sanje chudan sogi choyanama
Janchu
Sanje Jodam Zoje
Janamla Janju Badu Dani Kyasuchi Dagi Jinsoki Pesonamki Shola Benju Sangye Drupasho
Sanje Jodam Zoje
Janamla Janju Badu Dani Kyasuchi Dagi Jinsoki Pesonamki Shola Benju Sangye Drupasho. And the lineage lamas dissolve into the root lama, who comes to the crown of the head, dissolves into the heart, and then we dissolve into emptiness. While empty, I rise as Chinrezi. My root face is white with the complexion of the autumn moon. My right face is green, my left red. Above these, my faces are green, red, and white. Above these, they are red, white, and green. Above these three faces is a wrathful black face with orange hair streaming upward. Above it is the face of Amitabha, Lord of the Buddha type, with a crown protrusion. My first two root hands are folded at my heart. My second right hand holds a rosary. The third grants the sublime realization, and the fourth holds a wheel. My second left hand holds an 8-petal white lotus, the third a water vessel, and the fourth a bow and arrow. My two legs stand in the posture of equanimity. An antelope skin covers my left breast. I have ornaments of jewels, as well as the signs and exemplifications. I radiate infinite rays of light. My three places are marked with the grain syllables, from the home at my heart, light radiates, invoking from their natural abode the Buddhas surrounded by their sons. I request you to come here. Za, Hum, Bam, Ho. The wisdom beings become non-dual with myself, this generation, self-generation. Then we bless the offerings. Om Padma Takri Om Pe Om Sabhava Shuddha Sarva Dharma Sabhava Shuddha Om. The offering substances become just empty. While empty, from brooms, vast and extensive precious vessels arise. Within each, an Om melts into light, from which arise drinking water, water for the feet, flowers, incense, lamps, perfume, food, and music. Empty in nature, they have the aspect of the individual types of offerings and function to bestow special, uncontaminated bliss. Om Argyam Ahum, Om Padyam Ahum, Om Pupe Ahum, Om Dupe Ahum, Om Alake Ahum, Om Gande Ahum, Om Nude Ahum, Om Shabda Ahum. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Agyam Pratitsa Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Padyam Pratitsa Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Pupe Pratitsa Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Dupe Pratitsa Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Aloke Pratitsa Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Gande Pratitsa Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Nude Pratitsa Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Do someday Chok Chuki Kyu Dro Du Sin Ten Nam La Ten Rezi Nam Kata Bukya Fe Cho Chi Sa Si Ji Opak Me La Chak Sa Lo. At my heart is a moon mandala on which is a white tree. Rays of light radiate from it, presenting offerings to the conquerors and their sons. The blessings enter me through each of my various pores and apertures, purifying the obscurations of my body, speech, and mind. Once again, rays of light radiate, striking the sentient beings of the 6 realms. Their obscurations are purified, and they are led to the state of Arya Chinrezi. And we remember our bodhicitta motivation. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum.
ma yo re le yo anga so ma yo re yo anga so ma yo re yo anga so ama ga 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 da 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 ba ba ma ya lo cha ta ju ba be so ama ga 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 da 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 ba 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 ma ya lo cha ta ju ba be so ama ga 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 da 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 ba 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 ma ya lo cha ta ju ba be so ama ga 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 da 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 ba 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 ma ya lo cha ta ju Juan Bebe so Maya Dama Hida Barwa Hidanga Deo Odo Yo Nirda de Mashamane so O Maya Dama Hida Barwa Hidanga Deo Dada Tekata Yo Nirda de Mashamane so O Maya Dama Hida Barwa Hidanga Dada Tekata Yo Nirda de Mashamane so
Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Agyam Pratitsan Soha Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Paryam Pratitsan Soha Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Pupe Pratitsan Soha Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Dupe Pratitsan Soha Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Aloke Pratitsan Soha Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Gande Pratitsan Soha Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Nude Pratitsan Soha Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Shakya Dusum Dewa Shepa Chuki Kudro Dusum Shen Lama Chen Rezi Nam Kata Bukya Pechu Chita Zipe Wama Mela Chaksa Due to all the past, present, and future merits collected by me, and all the merits of the 3 times collected by numberless Buddhas and numberless sentient beings. Not yet. Did we do it?
No, this not the pronunciation.
I thought we do that after that. No. Okay, sorry, page 47. I was following the instructions. It's all right. Page 47. In the big book. Om Pamatakri Om Be Om Soba Washida Sawa Dharma Soba Washido Hum. The mandala becomes just empty. While empty, a white broom radiating 5 colored light rays separates from the Hri at my heart and comes to rest at the side of the mandala. It transforms into a jewel mansion. At the center is a precious throne, upon which are a lotus and moon. On them is a white syllable Hri, which transforms into Chenrezig, white, youthful, radiant, and beautiful. On the eastern petal, a blue hum transforms into Akshobhya. On the southern petal, a yellow tram transforms into Ratnasambhava. On the western petal, a white om transforms into Virachana. On the northern petal, a green ah transforms into a Moga Siddhi. Then we go to page 49 for the invocation in our books. We have incense. Malu Sam Chan Gon Gi Gon Gyur Lokeshvara Separivari Vajasamaya Ja 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 Hum Bam Ho. Become non-dual with the commitment beings. The crowns of all the deities are marked by white Om, their throats are red Ah, and their hearts are blue Hum. Initiation. Again, light rays radiate from the Khri at the central deity's heart, invoking the initiating deities, the 5 Buddha types with Amitabha as their principal, together with their retinues. Om Panchakula Sapare Vari Argam Paryam Tupe Dupe Aloke Gande Nude Shakti. All you Tathagatas, please bestow initiation upon him. Requested thus, the goddess dressed in white and the others who are emitted from the Tathagata's hearts hold aloft vases filled with nectar and say, just as the gods offered a bath at the time of the Buddha's birth, so too do I offer a bath with the pure water of the gods. Om Sara Tathagata Abhishekata Samaya Shriye Hum. They bestow the initiation, thereby the entire body is filled and all defilements are purified. From a transformation of the excess water remaining on the crown, the head becomes adorned with Amitabha on the crown, Akshobhya on the forehead, Ratnasambhava behind the right ear, Virachana at the back, and Amoghasiddhi behind the left ear. Then we bless the offerings. Om Vamatagri Om Be Asabhava Shuddha Sawadharma Sabhava Shuddha. The offering substances become just empty. While empty, from brooms, vast and extensive precious vessels arise. Within each, an Om melts into light, from which arise drinking water, water for the feet, flowers, incense, lamps, perfume, food, and music, and so forth. Empty in nature, they have the aspect of the individual types of offerings and function to bestow special uncontaminated bliss. Om Argyam Ahum, Om Padyam Ahum, Om Pupe Ahum, Om Dupe Ahum, Om Alake Ahum, Om Gande Ahum, Om Nude Ahum, Om Shabda. Om Rupa Ahum, Om Shabda Om Gande Ahum, Om Rasa Ahum, Om Sva Lasha Ahum. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Mare Argyam Pratitsam Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Ware Padyam Pratitsam Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Ware Pupe Pratitsam Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Ware Dupe Pratitsam Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Ware Alke Pratitsam Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Ware Gyande Pratitsam Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Ware Yude Pratitsam Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Ware Shakya. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Ware Rupa Pratitsam Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Ware Shakya Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Ware Gande Pratitsam Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Ware Rasa Pratitsam Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Ware Spasha Pratitsam Soha. In order to purify my mind, I offer exquisite precious garments, multicolored like Indra's variegated bow, that when touched become the cause of bliss. May I be adorned with the holy garment of patience. Om Vajra Brastaya Ahom Soha. Gyalwa Gyatsen Pe Rangjin Gyandir Gyatsen Dargi Dempar Mijalyan Renchen Gyatcho Puwadro Duangi Zampa Gyampe Kuluto Parshod Om Vajra Alam Karapatu Ahom Soha. Then we go to the top of page 59. You, the Savior of us transmigratory beings, abide magnificently and have achieved the 5 holy bodies and the 5 wisdoms. Out of the compassion that benefits others, you manifest in whatever aspect is needed to subdue us. To you, I offer the 5 sets of 5. May me transmigratory beings achieve the 5 holy bodies and the 5 wisdoms. Om Vajra Pancha Vimala Puja Mega Ahom Soha. By offering the 7 precious royal signs of royalty, may I be victorious in the war over the 4 Maras. May I achieve complete power to propagate the Mahayana teachings in order to quickly lead transmigratory beings to everlasting supreme happiness. Just by being touched, seen, heard, or remembered, these 8 auspicious signs blessed by the conquerors eliminate all inauspicious things and grant perfect sublimeness. By this virtue may I quickly and effortlessly achieve the collections of the qualities of cessation and realization and complete the works for others. Then we go back to the previous page and offer the vase. Rinchen Petrashi Bumpadi Latso Chuki Kante Puwayi Ledanyo Mondri Makunjangne Jangju Simki Langi Lamparshog Om Vajra Kalasha Ahum. Short mandala. saji puki jukshen meta tram ri rabling jini de gampadi sange jindu mite owagi drokana dakshin lachapa shogiyadam Guru Ratna Mandalakam Niryatayami Chaton Kologyo Kyalpotang Chentang Kyalpazom Pasangetam Gang la gandul de la de tompe Sun pa chen rezi la chak salom Chukunam ka jen duyer mekam Zuku jet son jen du so so Tabdang sherab chodla aknepe Nyaya dewa shela chaksalo. Then to page 65 for the long Dharani. Namo Ranajayaya, Namo Arya Jana Sagara, Varachana Vuyarajaya, Tategataya, Arate Samyak Sambuddhaya, Namasawa Tategatebe, Arate Samyak Sambuddhabe, Nama Arya Avalokite Shvaraya, Bodhisapaya, Mahasapaya, Mahakaranikaya, Tayata, Om Dada Dada Didi Didi Dudu Dudu, Iti Vati Chale Chale Prachale Prachale Kusume Kusum Hari Ili Mili Chiti Jalam Apanaya Soha Tayata Om Dada Dada Didi Didi Dudu Dudu Iti Vati Chale Chale Prachale Prachale Kusume Kusume Vari Ili Mili Chiti Jalam Apanaya Soha Tayata Om Dada.
Bama Soto Samaya Malaya Bama Soto Ha 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 ho
and the vase water becomes very powerful. So now we go to page 17.
Oh, ya Baba Jere, yes, I do, te gada, jaba, and Allah, consoles, da, ya Bama,
Blessing the Tormas. Om Pamitakri Hum Pe Om Soba Washida Sarva Dharma Soba Washida Hum. The Tormas offerings become just empty. While empty, broom becomes a vast and extensive precious vessel, inside of which Om melts and becomes a great ocean of uncontaminated transcendental wisdom nectar. Om Ahum, Om Ahum, Om Ahum. Om Arya Lokeshvara, Sapariwari, Idam Balinda Kakakai Kai. Om Arya Lokeshvara, Sapariwari, Idam Balinda Kakakai Kai. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sabari Wari Iram Belinda Kakakai Kai. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sabari Wari Argam Pajam Pupe Dupe Aloke Gande Nude Shapa. Chakton Korlo Kyurwe Kalpodan Chenton Kepe Zampo Sangeton Kan La Gang Du De La De Tompe Tsumpa Chen Razig La Chak Salo
Omaka Romaka Sawadamana
Anipanatana Amai So Omaka Domino Om Dakini Sri Dhammapala Sabari Wari Agam Padyam Pupe Aloke. Yeah. Om Dakini Sri Dhammapala Sabari Wari Agam Padyam Pupe Pupe Dupe Aloke Ganda Nude Dakas, Dakinis, and guardians of the Dharma who protect the white side, please accept this Dharma offering endowed with the 5 sense pleasures and help the teachings to flourish, transmigratory beings to have happiness, and the goals of myself and others to be fulfilled as we wish. Om Makaru Jidat la sok tu dandege nam doyana dan chodo de jila dempada so kelken kunji shing chodan sandon yishi drupatsu. Now we have the bath offering. Bhagavan, Tathagata, Arhat, perfectly complete Buddhas, perfect in knowledge and good conduct, Sigatas, knowers of the world, supreme guides of beings to be subdued, teachers of gods and humans, to all you Buddha Bhagavans here, I offer this bath complete in all requisites. Truki kyang pa jintu drishem pa shalgi saji salshin se watar rinchen bawe kawai ondan la redre pader jiti Bodhicitta Tampa Samkini Lanam Kini Trosoltar Lai Chuni Dapai Deshin Dagi Kutruso Om Savatadgara Drowe Drunme Chenre Zigonla Drishim Dutsi Kongi Trul Solwai Drowe Dribni Drima Salne Tridra Kusum Nepetra Shisho Drowe Drunme Lama Yidamla Drishim Dutsi Kungi Trusowe Drowe Dribni Drima Kunsalne Dridra Kusum Nepe Trashisho Drowe Drunme Sanghe Jangsamla Drishim Dutsi Gongi Trusolwe Drowe Dribni Drima Kunsalne Dridra Kusum Nepetra Shisho Drowe Drunme Pawo Kadrola Drishim Dutsi Kongi Trusolwe Drowe Dribni Drima Kunsalne Tridra Kusum Nepetra Shisho Drowe Drunme Chokyon Sumala Drishim Dutsi Kongi Trusolwe Drowe Dribni Drima Kunsalne Dridra Kusum Nepetra Shisho Sering Chena Ten Kyonche Gangchen Nepa Tam Chedam Kepar Yulcho Tinepe Lalo Jida Nam Lakyu Troso Shin Shetang Deye Sanam La Richen Bumpa Mo Ki Chu He On Lepa Kang Wa Lu Dani Romo Chepa Du Ma Ku Tu So Deda kula sumpa me pego Zala drirab gopet kuchio Om hom tram ri ah Om Arya Sara Tata Gata Sara Avilkishasvara Sabari Varikaya Vishvadanaye Soha Natsog Wampo Jitar Raptrashi Gala Redna Dewa Gyurgyurpe Kosang Rinchen Dalo Chang Chibu Zopa Dampe Gorki Gyan Pasho Gyawat Senpe Rangshin Gyandan Chir Gyandan Dagi Gyan Parmi Shalyam Rinchen Gyancho Pu Waitro Kungi Sanpe Gyanpe Kuluto Pasho.
You can read English.
With most excellent golden light, radiating forth to the 10 directions, splendor of good fortune ablaze everywhere. This crown ornament of precious refined gold I offer to the head of the king of the Shakyas. Thereby may the precious teaching spread in the 10 directions. May the world be pervaded by supreme happiness and excellences, and become the crown ornament of transmigratory beings, including the gods. May I attain the state of one endowed with the 10 powers. Due to these virtuous actions of mine, may I quickly become a Buddha in this world. May I give Dharma to teachings in order to benefit transmigratory beings. And may I quickly free sentient beings who are tormented by many sufferings. In all my rebirths, may I belong to a good family, be clear in mind and free of pride, have great compassion, respect for my gurus, and abide in the commitments of Chinrezig. Chinrezig, whatever your body, retinue, lifespan, realm, and so forth, whatever your supreme and excellent name, may I and others become only like that. By the force of the praises and requests made to you, may all diseases, evil spirits, property, and quarrels be calmed. May the Dharma and good fortune increase, and in the regions in which I and others dwell. May the precious supreme bodhicitta, not yet born, arise, and may that arisen not decline, but increase more and more. Om Padma Sapa Samaya Manupalaya Padma Sampadena Pati Sadida Me Bhava Sujokaya Me Bhava Sujokaya Me Bhava Anurata Me Sawa Siddhi Me Prayasa Sawa Kama Siddha Me Siddham Shriya Kurunga Bhagavan Sawa Tathagata Padma Mami Musa Padma Bhava Padma Bahasama Tata Hom. Greatly compassionate Bhagawans, please pay attention to me. Since we are beginners and under the influence of drowsiness and excitement, our concentration has not been clear, our mantras have been incorrect, we have made additions and omissions in the ritual, I've been scarcely clean, and so on. I request you, greatly compassionate Aryas, to forgive us. Please do not allow these to obscure us. Oh, mani pe me hunga 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 mani pe me mani pe me mani pe me hunga mani pe me hunga mani pe oh mani pe me hunga mani pe me hunga mani pe me hunga mani pe. The principal, the great compassionate one, and his retinue come to the space in front. White nectar flows from the parts of their holy bodies. washing all the outside, inside, and middle parts of my body, purifying all diseases, spirit harm, negative karmas, and obscurations of my 3 doors, along with their imprints, without any remaining. So you take 3 sips of this water. The first sip purifies afflictive obscurations. The second purifies obscurations to omniscience. And the third, the state of Dharmakaya, is realized.
Due to all the past, present, future merits collected by me, through time merits collected by numberless sentient, numberless Buddhas, that which do not exist from its own side, which is totally empty from its own side. Means I who do not exist from its own side, totally empty from its own side. Achieve the Buddhahood which do not exist from its own side, totally empty from its own side. Lead all the sentient beings who do not exist from its own side, totally empty from its own side. To that Buddhahood which do not exist from its own side, totally empty from its own side. Brahmas alone who do not exist from its own side, totally empty from its own side. Usually they should be manye yongso mache tante forgiveness or what? Apologize. They apologize. Manye yongso mache ta kaya neva mache dine chawa kanje tegenje jesu
We did it, Rinpoche.
Huh?
We read the forgiveness prayer.
Huh?
Yeah, we did.
When?
Before we said Om Mani Padme Hum.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Today, what's your name? What is your name? Istanbul. Huh? Not Istanbul, I'm sure. Huh? Today, Bhikshu Isaro did very well, the way he hold. Otherwise, you do, I put kind of looking like difficulty, you know. He did today very well like that, you see. He did very well with that. So that's... I think must be from real Istanbul. Have been Istanbul? Huh? No. No, I'm asking whether you've been in Istanbul or not. Huh? No? Okay. No, I heard about, I think I've heard, since I met some people, Istanbul, heard numberless. Istanbul, near what? Istanbul is, huh?
It's in Turkey, Rinpoche.
Istanbul and...
It's not far from Iraq.
Istanbul and the other one. Istanbul and then... there was another place, Istanbul and... where normal hippies go. Around that time. No?
The one in Afghanistan.
So, I mean, I heard...
The city in Afghanistan everybody went to. What? Oh, Bayer. Oh, I see.
Istanbul and there was another place. Huh? But no, not Baghdad. Huh?
Oh, Beirut.
No.
I think he...
Huh?
No, I think he means the place in Afghanistan. Kabul, that's the place I was thinking, Kabul. Yeah.
Well, we have a... Huh?
Kathmandu.
After I came down from Lauto, maybe before I go up or come after I come. Well, Nepal, we are staying at Khunu Lama's son's house. The Khunu Lama is the caretaker of the stupa sent by the Tibetan government when Tibet was free from Tibet. I knew this after only I found out much later. So Khunu Lama, so his son has a tutor's son. So his son has one house near the road. From Stupa you go up a little bit near the road. I think it may have double Vajra, I think. Double the, yeah? Near the road. So we stayed there like almost 1 year. So then there's a French doctor who worked in Delhi hospital. The public hospital in Kathmandu, free, voluntary. Then another French artist with a long dress and red rose always. He was in he didn't speak English, he does oil painting, the big painting. Then he does the Kathmandu exhibition. So Istanbul is one he mentions, and then another one, another country. Peru?
Yeah. It's the one in the mountains of Afghanistan.
There's another country. He always mentions.
You're too young.
What? Yeah, doesn't matter.
I was thinking Afghanistan, the mountains up there in Afghanistan. There was a big hashish place. What was that one? Come on, all you old people.
What place? Hashish.
Yeah.
Huh?
There was a place in Afghanistan all the hippies like to go to, like Kathmandu. I was thinking that place.
The place.
But I can't remember the name. What? Maybe that's it.
What? No, Madagascar.
Madagascar.
That's right,
Yeah.
You say? Huh? Oh, that.
But
Madagascar. Other one is Madagascar.
Okay.
And then, you see, when we are staying there, there's a lot of snakes on the field. Then they go in the field, they catch up snake, then you put on the neck. And then what happened was during lunchtime, one snake, the doctor cut half. Snake is very long. Doctor cut half. Then you see the heart with a little bit down below, like our heart, bumping. Still bumping. Still like this. Conscious that. Oh, yeah, the doctor cut complete half. Then the heart, where there's a heart, it's a little bit, like that, a little bit there. So it's bumping. So it's that. So there, when we were staying there, so like that. Okay. We should live in a Thai forest. Right? Thai forest. So very good, good experience. The renunciation. Okay, then observe to yourself. Okay, yeah. What did I? Okay. You the sick people, other than the dying people.
We read already for the King of Prayers, Rinpoche.
Huh?
We read names when we did the King of Prayers before.
That's how I wish. That I thought to do that.
Yeah.
So we read it first, then do King of Prayer.
Yeah.
But not only who read, but all the people are not read.
Yes.
Including all the time.
Yes.
That and then the Catholic. Yeah.
Yes.
And that if you can, there are all the people who rely on me, whom I promise prayer, whose names are given to me. Those are living dead. Okay? So please add to that.
Okay.
So that. Okay? So all those people all those people what is that? Dead and then those who are dying, to be never be reborn lower realms and then to be born in the pure land where they can be enlightened, or may they receive perfect human rebirth and with the Mahana teaching, with the perfect qualified Mahana Guru, revealing the unmistakable path to enlightenment by pleasing most to the holy mind of the world's friend, may they achieve enlightenment as quick as possible. Then those who can live it, then you say then immediately recover they heal the disease and never ever get reborn lower realm and actualize bodhicitta in this very lifetime, and then stop harming to sentient beings, only cause happiness to numberless sentient beings, and then actualize their path as good as possible to achieve enlightenment, as good as possible. Then that's it. And there's that. Okay. And then then did all the past, present, future, married to Klaraban, through time married to Klaraban, numberless, and then through time married to Klaraban, numberless Buddhas, may the source of all the happiness, the enlightenment, the bodhicitta, precious thought, enlightenment, bodhicitta, to be generated in the heart of all the sentient beings who have been once a mother and the kind from numberless, from beginningless rebirth. And then because they happen with Dharma, the drone of Dharma, so the way they took care of me is with the ignorance and attachment. So therefore, You see, they created the good karma from beginningless rebirth, then so much, then suffered so much, unbelievable. Just thinking even that, unbelievable up to now. Then the Kature, then again in the future, also, as long as I don't realize the ultimate wisdom, directly pursuing emptiness, and which is the delusion, seed of delusion karma. If I don't done that, then goodness reincarnate in samsara, then do that. Also, then sending things, as the journey with Dharma. Then, do send that again, same thing, suffer. Endless in the future, suffering samsara, same thing. So, all the bodhicitta to be generated in all their heart, and the bodhicitta to be generated in the heart of all sentient beings in this world, especially in the heart of all the sentient beings in Italy, and send the bodhicitta to be generated in the heart of all the sentient beings who came to Lama Tsongkhapa in future, who come now, who will become in the future, in the heart of all the staffs, all that, bodhicitta to be generated, and bodhicitta to be generated in the heart of all the students in the PMT, in the Karasukure, in the heart of all the students, and even those who rely on my promise prayer, whose name is given to me, in all their heart, and anybody who relate to yourself, that is this. Anybody who will see me, hears me, remember me, and touch me. So that's just in my case, it was I don't have blessing, but I mean. I don't have blessing, but the people, then, because I don't know, in my case, it's like I don't know how to say. Yeah, anyway, they touch on the head, or that means including this. Anybody whom I touch, then you see, who touch me, then all those are Karture, including those, then Karture, and then talks to me who see portals, dreams, in all their heart, and the bodhicitta to be generated immediately, and Karture, in the heart of all of us, bodhicitta to be generated, in even our family members who died already, and those who are living now. So then, who had generated, others who had generated bodhicitta to be, their bodhicitta to be increased, and maybe achieve enlightenment as good possible. Kunde ranji endunta meba, gyunde tende luwa meba, ni penja game troso chawa, lodra kunde endawa jinji ro. Kante rabe kure shingande pendande wa malu junge, Jere sewa tenden jazu ye chabe chude. Tonye nyenje somdo jibe la tu. Tenden jazu ye shi. Den londro jo. Dharma gombo jere sewange seje jave changa onzo jaje mola ganze beadre santen chawaze chana pema chela duze yenda so ninge so tame vekache Kensan Jojo Jaso, Tasun Shaw, Mechu Jave, Chela, Tende Lua, maybe. Dagala Santa Beto, Jenanda, Mamba, Negundu, Joe, Saragundu, and Jawa, Songa, Tejo, Chenya, Muzuza, Javanga Bella, Santanya, Dagaja, Tayan, Jawa, Majo, to experience the Lamatonga, which is in this life. Metro Namdara Tame, Jindan, Laja, and Jase, Chave, Jato, Jagger, Ranya, Nanja, Jalosa, Jave, Tenda, Jawa, Jo, Ban, in all the future life, Lamatonga, in all the future life, through the extensive benefits in the beneficiary with that, Lamatonga. Bande Lama Jegu Chintawa Godang Gude Teta Singanda Jeje Tenjosan Taso Jo Bande Lame Namba Tawa La Geje Tamya Lota Meje Sing Jinde Leba Tongwe Mogu Je Lame Chela Samla Juba we are responsible for the world to pray. That's the one he shouldn't pray, but I don't remember this very content. Maybe should look for. Did all the past, present, future, merit, through the Buddhas, may the world happen in this world in the future be stopped immediately, and all the kinds of disease and the famines of all the problems that come from the anger attachment, all that will be stopped immediately, and then also kinds of the dangers of fire, dangers of another the pioneer, but one not that controller. This is not danger. Then again, danger of fire, water, air, earthquakes, tsunamis, all global problems, ice melt down, wind, oceans, and grace, watchware series, all this, all that will happen now, the more in the future, all those will be stopped. You can immediately, all the perfect peace, happiness, be prevailed, and everyone's heart. And may the Dharma last long time from where sentient receive peace and happiness. And sentient beings able to meet with Dharma, achieve enlightenment. As good as possible, then may be able to cherish every, may be able to cultivate. Then cultivate. Then particular sanghas and then outwardly they conducted extremely subdued like here listener. Inwardly the mind is totally subdued to bodhicitta, and secretly they develop the experience of transcendental wisdom of non-dual bliss and boyness. So to actualize and preserve spread the pure standards in Lama Tonglen. So you won't pray that. Well, then to be able to, for everyone to be able to cherish every sentient being more than a whole sky filled with rich ground and jewels. More than that, able to cherish every sentient being. More than that. And Dande samje tamje la yishi no le la be tanjo dribe sambai Tato Japara Zambara Show. Did all the three-dimensional three-dimensional number Buddhas. Chandi Khatore, any sentence Khatore, the innocent Khatore, being then. Would see me or the Khatore, who hears me, remembers me, touch me, talks me, see the portals and dreams, and just by that, may all the suffering be pacified immediately, and they may receive all the happiness, including enlightenment, immediately. I think it happens. It happens. There, I heard and I haven't heard. I think it helps many people. What I do is I normally pray this, but for example, I went to Khunu Island in Australia. We have center there, and built stupas and famous statue standing. Was built by Tibetan man, came from America, and Kachu, I think. So the friend of Kachu Lama, who's Lama is one of the closest friend, Baksa. I don't know, is it Tak? Yeah, anyways, so we have to go by boat to there, and then we have to come back to Buddha house. And mother was waiting, one mother was waiting at the where we parked the boat. So she was waiting there to thank to me, because she had a dog, and dog, the place, did you tell this people? The dog, where the animal fed, shadow. Animal treatment, where the animal treated. Vet. Was taking the vet, but they all decided the dog will die, don't survive. So she took the dog back to home. Then she put my portrait where the pillar is. She put my portrait, and the dog was sort of, I don't know what, sit like this, backside there, and front put my picture. She says the dog too refugee, but I don't know. That's what she said. But anyway, the dog recovered. The dog recovered, didn't die. So she came to thank at the way we parked the boat. Then in Adelaide, one mother had a daughter. The daughter has a heart problem, and heart problem. So mother gave a picture, my picture. The daughter rubbed at the heart. So the daughter got better, and heart pain, So there are things I hear, and I'm sure there are things which I don't hear, haven't heard, and things happen. So because there are people say, oh, they can. That by thinking by bringing or something on good better or something, the people say. But how you say I dedicate like this? So when you dedicate like this, so your mind has a power. I mean, anybody's wish the prayer. So it helps anywhere in the world. People who have problems, this helps. So so it's very good. Your name helps for other people. you see, remembering the helps for other people to solve their problem, then it's okay. So that we see, sometimes that is easier than seeing doctor. So when that you see, if you pray, and you can benefit like that. It's not because it's not just I'm blah 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 blah. I'm not just doing that. There's the reality. You have to understand. Oh, this is the give the okay. Jambal Bave Chitana Jimbada Kundu Sangbo Deyan Dejan de Tera Gunde Jesonda Gawa de Da Tamje Radungo Duzan Shebe Jawa Tamje Jingo Gangla to the Eta Deginya Inji No, can you read that auspicious prayer?
This afternoon, we want to read it again?
You read afternoon?
Do you want to read the auspicious prayer? We read it in the afternoon, but we can read it again.
No, that's okay. But you're supposed to do the last session.
Yeah. See. Okay, let's read it again.
But I'm going to join. It's okay. You read English, sorry.
Yeah.
I haven't met chanting yet. Toto Sanje Gunje Guzong Don Joju Gon La Tuje Jinje Se Chantang Tuje Tuje Josebe Pawa Jinre Zije Jo Ige Chuba Tuje Tribe Go Joju Dijang Go Eyang Sa Chu Chanjo Lamje Guzong Sala Go Nimbo Yigo Tribe Jere Siwan Jojo Yang La Se Tuje Chenpo Ninje Jimeji Jiden Wang Chong Joa Yang Je Guan Joi Kane Chuku Daji Raja Tujin Tanja Tongwa Tang Long De Yijin Samden Juba Tang Che La Ba Jime Jin Juba Ta Jin Ni Jin Den Jin Jin La Xie Shuo Ni Ka Ten Zang Len Ju Toba Dire Ni Je Tibi Nu To Min Ju Wa Nangara Changsen Kone Gowa Yin Rangchen Tuni Da Chen Zha Chi Ji Jia Wo Zong Ga We Zhe Zi Nam Bo Mo Wo Zong Gui Ye Zong Ma Xie Wo Dang人当我来小大大情节的是，这个做年老的那叫我来在在吧，单把有的。本主这真正的叫我这怎么样？他们作为生个那么那主也叫我了家做了，啊，这什么怎么工作什么了家做了？他们是这话不能说，他们是这话不能说，他们是这话不能说，他们是这话不能说，他们是这话不能。他们是这话不能说，他们是这话不能说。真的真叫我这怎么样的？明天来不住也叫我了查查了，真的叫我这怎么样？他们说生节，我怎么了？这就这边叫我了查查了，没就他就叫我起来，他等着路啊妹妹，大概了长大白都这个那他们被那个住啊哟。
三十分。
Yeah.
E da mungoro
mandala kamniyataya. O kuntu nam vemu pa usel vanyo mongye trejito nyem puto che pongye trejito lo sel re ten juma vedenye yuleng yel dren chen do che chan chen chi wo che tu pe ten palun tok sel zene ten pa ma kyap sel zambu li heng ze pe ka tum gyel sing yune para ten jun tra mo gyuto parin chen no bu jam yin tun druje po te drang e kun jung o chu ze che ve che cho to yin yin je dun ran chu sel te kye gu talam dren se den shen yen lama shap ten su de sum je kya pa ma droma ye ten zink ye bu ku se ze trempel midrel tre le lun drum de kyun kyong lu me tsa sum la yi tra shi shu.
The last session, Mandala non the channel she beji the short so not I'm very cold. I'm not saying I'm cold, but people so just try to so that not chant. So because okay.